Hey guys, it's Bonnie, and I'm here with your monthly tarot reading for the month of June 2019. This is for my water signs. So, without any more waiting, because you've waited long enough this month, let's get going. I've already shuffled the cards and have them set out. The first card, and this is going to be from the Wild Unknown Tarot. The first card that we pulled is the Justice. Now, it almost looks like a yin-yang with cats. There's a very much of a balance here, or reminding you of balance and defined balance. So water signs, if you're leaning too much to the dark, or leaning too much to the light, remember that there's a balance in everything, and everything good, there's a little bit of bad, or, on the negative side, as well as in the bad, there's also a little bit glimmer of good. You just have to find that balance and kind of keep it in the middle there so that you will be more of a well-rounded individual and be able to, really get through any problems that life may throw at you. Because if you're too steeped over in one side, it can get hard to, like if you're just thinking negatively, it's hard to get back out of that mindset. So you've got to keep a balance, whatever it takes to keep that balance up. The second card, very interesting. Another balance type card here is the Two of Pentacles. Now, this is very lovely. You look, there is a butterfly. Now, what that's telling me, this is some growth. This is like a cocooning. This is something that is coming out. It's grown. It's gone through a growth. It's come out of its cocoon. It is reborn. And if you look in there, there's the little infinity emblem. Okay, that means I feel like this is a recycling, a life cycle of rebirth and balance. Again, reminding you really need. There is something, water signs, that it's telling you balance is off. I feel like balance is off, and we just need to get it weighted back out there in the middle. Okay. So let's see the third card. All right, we got the Ten of Wands. It's like that stairway, the song Stairway to Heaven. Interesting. To get to see the moon at the very top, it's like you're trying to reach this goal. You're wanting to get to the very top there so that you can see this view, so you can it's like get over all these steps that have been hard. And if you look, each step is big, the bottom step's big, and they get smaller and smaller, but it does give you a clear pathway to the very top here. And I feel like this whole balance, with the whole balance thing coming in, as long as you keep balance, your dark and light, okay? I think this is telling us that we've got some shadow work to do, meaning we've got to learn to love. If we're this white lighty person, we've also got to learn the things that aren't so white lighty about ourselves, okay? And learn to love those things and accept those things about ourselves, as well as, us that like to be in the dark a little bit more, the tough ones. We've got to remember that we do have that light in us too, right? So there's that balance. Also, don't be afraid of new changes, of rebirth, of new things coming, because it will get you to your goal, your destination, man, which is at the top of this. It's beautiful. Now, with that being said, I do have an oracle card that I did pull, and it is out of the Morgan oracle card deck, which is one, because my goddess is the Morgan. I found it. I actually had to kind of search for online, and these were, I just happened to fall upon these. So, but I'm really loving them. The card that I pulled for you guys is Land, which is funny. Here we are, water signs, but this is land. So I'm thinking all this imbalance here, or reminding us to get back in balance. Maybe that we need to seep out of, because water signs are very, let's just face it, emotional. We feel everything. So maybe it says step out and, there's the water, there's the shore right next to it. It doesn't mean that you have to abandon your emotions, but it does mean step out of them maybe for a minute. Ground yourself. That's what I'm looking for. Ground yourself to get back to, so that you can get a clear destination, or get a strong foothold to make it to your destination. There we go. So that makes sense. It kind of comes together now. And being a water sign, it speaks to me deeply. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great month, and see you next month.